Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so that way you can get notified when new videos come on board. We're counting down the videos and the days until my YouTube channel has actually 100 videos. We'll celebrate. Uh, and so I'll let you know. I think right now I'm at 96. It's a blend of videos. There's different kind of videos that you can go in there and look. There's funny, there's story, there's there's these talks about different topics, and then there's in addition the short videos, which I don't count as the long videos. They're actually getting more and more profound and different topics. That's kind of like me letting go and not having any inhibitions in what I do. So there's a lot of different topics in my short videos. Just check them out. And so hit the like button if you like this video. If you like any other video, go there and hit the like button. I'm actually looking at all the videos with likes and seeing if I can expand on them or if I can do a little bit different, so that way I can give you more specifics on the topic. And if you have a specific topic, put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to give you my take on it. So, and again, it's my take. Okay. So today's video is about resiliency. Resiliency is the same thing as never giving up. Tenacity. Some people call it stubbornness. Some people have called it pig-headedness. But it's just knowing that this is what you're going to do, and what you're going to do won't matter what obstacles will be in the way, or it does matter to have a support system with you. And so resiliency is another important topic and another leadership topic. And some of the latest videos that I've done are actually from leadership topics. Remember, agility, right? Digital fluency, innovation, and now resiliency. Why do we have to be resilient? Because as human beings, we fail all the time. And it's okay for you to fail, because all you have to do is, if you're falling, I've said this before, then you need to fall forward, looking forward, so that way you can still see your goal. If for some reason you fall, then all you need to do is get up, dust yourself off, and say, okay, how can I adapt so that way I can get to my goals? Again, one of my goals is to get 3 subscribers and at least 3 million views in all my videos. That's a pretty lofty goal. But guess what? The power of compounding is actually, and all of your help is actually helping me get to my goals. You all are my support system. Even if you don't know me personally, I'm here. You just tell me the topic and I'll give you my opinion on it. So, resiliency, tenacity, stubbornness, pig-headedness. Focused. Very, very oriented into something. That is what resiliency is about. It's about never giving up on your goals. Believe me, I have given up on a number of goals because of different reasons. And sometimes I regret it. And sometimes I have what ifs, which is, what if I would have done this different? What if I would have gone here? What if I would have invested here? What if I would have done this type of education? And so everybody has what ifs. But remember, right? Resiliency can overcome analysis paralysis. And that's another topic. That means that you're so in here, which is me, by the way, in here that it doesn't come out in activities or in actions. You have to be action oriented. If you want resiliency, you have to be action oriented, which for the longest time I did not. And guess what? I realized that for the longest time, I was actually feeling down. I didn't realize I was depressed. I didn't realize that I was depressed. And so I would set goals. I would often review goals, but I wouldn't have the drive. I wouldn't have the will. I didn't have the resiliency to move forward. And why? Because and this is just me, again, I felt that I was owed something. I felt like life owed me something. And you can't think that way. Life doesn't owe you anything. What it does is it gives you lessons. And I had to learn, and I still do. Look at me at 48, right? 48 years old. And I have changed yet again. And I'm starting a new career as a special education teacher at an elementary school. I do a lot better with like high school and young adults, but I'm adapting. I'm moving into a new arena, and I know that I'm gonna succeed. Because why? Because I'm invested in my student. I'm invested so that way I'll be able to provide them with the best possible support that I can. And I will do the same thing for their families, for the teachers, and for their support systems. I'm actually going to use all of the experience that I've gotten, and I've gotten a lot of experience. And I'm going to use the resiliency that I didn't realize I had to get this done. And so resiliency, again, is just being hyper focused. The goals are still going to be there. My goals from when I was young are still there. They're still there, but I haven't chosen to focus on them, and I'm not resilient on them. So I have to be very resilient, so that way I can focus and get to, again, right? 3 million subscribers, at least 3 million views. And I know I'm going to get it because I'm chunking it. I'm using the power of compounding, so that way I'm able to do this. So that way I'm able to focus and be able to support my support system around me. So that way the support system that's around me is able to support me in my goals. I am very resilient also because, remember, right? If you look at my stories in the past videos, you have to understand. I came from El Salvador during the Civil War. I've seen people die in front of me. I've seen people get burned in buses in front of me. I've seen my own dad and my grandfather get kidnapped from a soccer field. I've seen one of my good friends' moms get shot because even though she wasn't doing anything. And then when I came here, I hit a roadblock. Remember, I had to learn not just English, I had to learn how to study in a different country, in a different learning environment. I had to, I had to repeat the fifth grade twice, because my parents decided that I needed to learn how to speak English really well. And guess what? Resiliency, even though I didn't like it at that time, I was resilient. And now I can enunciate really well. And now I can speak. I can still speak in Spanish. And it's actually helping me when I support my kids at the elementary school level and other avenues. But I was resilient. I learned. And then what I did was I started writing poetry because I wanted to get all of the experiences that I had in here out. All of the experiences that I couldn't get past through out. So I wrote and I played sports and I did a lot of different things. So being resilient doesn't mean that you're hyper focused on your goal. Being resilient means that you know you're going to fail, that you know you're going to take steps back, that you know that sometimes you're going to need your support system a lot more than usual. But again, the thing that you have to put in your head, right? And you have to process this, is that the goals are still there. I bet you have goals from when you were a little kid, when you were 10, when you were in middle school, when you were in high school, when you were out in the workplace. I bet you that you still have goals that if you set your mind to it and you become resilient, again, knowing that you may fail and it's okay, dust yourself off and keep going, then you succeed at those goals. I'm actually reviewing some of my old goals. I'm going backwards and I'm thinking, okay, what goals did I not reach, or I forgot about, or I set them aside because I thought, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm actually doing the same thing that you will be doing, is looking at your goals and saying, which one am I gonna focus on, and make sure that you know that it's okay to fail. I mean, it is okay to fail because you will fail. The law of averages will show you that you will fail along the way. But if you focus on it, if you keep the goal written somewhere, if you review your goals every 6 months, like I suggested in another video, you will get there. Remember, I have about 96 videos already. It's almost 100. 4 videos away from 100 videos in my YouTube channel. I wouldn't have. And you know what I did? Is I went into LinkedIn, and because of everything that I've been doing, besides being special education teacher, I actually added YouTube content creator. That's a big step for me. That's like saying, look, here what I'm doing. Come and watch these videos that may help you in a lot of different topics. So resiliency means that you know where your goals are. Resiliency means that you know you're going to fail, but you're going to keep going. Resiliency means that you're going to use your support group so that way you can get to your goals and your dreams. And even though you set timelines for your goals, it's okay to get to the point, not to get to the exact goal, right? That's why you have regular goals and that's why you have stretch goals. And at the same time, you have to make sure that in your mind, you know that you're going to reach those goals. So again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so that way you know when new videos are on in the YouTube channel. Hit the like button if you like this video. I don't know about you, but I'm becoming more animated in these videos, and I want to make sure that you get my energy and you get the importance of some of these topics, of all of these topics. If you have a specific topic, put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to give you my opinion on it. So till next time, Back on Basics.